Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be trying on some makeup that I recently hauled from Ulta. Most of it's drugstore affordable, but a couple of high-end things. So if that sounds good, definitely subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get into it. First up, we have the Maybelline Sculpting Sticks 2-in-1 eyeliner. I have the shade Smooth Espresso. Maybelline describes this as a softly sculpted eyeliner, easy glide and blend up to 24-hour wear. Get a softly sculpted liner look using the Maybelline Sculpting Sticks 2-in-1 Easy Eyeliner. This dual-ended liner, pencil, and brush make it easy to achieve an effortlessly diffused liner look on the go. Precise tight lining and easy eye contouring with our 1.5mm blade tip. It's a mechanical pencil with a pointed angle tip, which allows for easy control, creating sharp defined lines, and you can sculpt and contour your eyes with the slanted brush. Small angled shape diffuses product easily to create an effortlessly sculpted look. I found this eyeliner to be very pigmented, very glidey, and very dark. It does seem to set down, which I'm thinking will make it to be super long wearing. I just drew this along the outer half of my eye and then used the brush to sort of blend it out. Overall, I like this product. I'm gonna have to keep playing with it. I'm not the best with eyeliner, so I might be not the best tester of a product like this, but I do think if you really want a super smoky, dark, winged out eye look that's super dramatic, this would be great as a base because it is so pigmented and does set down for that long wear. I also picked up a new brush from Real Techniques. It's like a dual-sided brush. One side is a slanted, semi-dense cream blush, cream bronzer sort of brush, and then the other side is a tiny brush that you could probably use for concealer. And that's exactly what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to use it to blend out the new concealer that I purchased from Essence. This is the Silky Blur Concealer. I have two shades, 70 and 120. 70 is a lot lighter. 120 is probably the best match for me, but it's just maybe a half a shade too dark for under my eyes. I used mostly 120, but ended up mixing in just a tiny bit of 70 just under my eyes. I think it retails for $5 or $6, and I wasn't really knowing what to expect going in, but it gives really good high medium coverage. It's super smooth under the eyes. It doesn't enhance the hollowness. It makes it look just so airbrushed, and it didn't really crease throughout the day, so I'm gonna keep testing it, but definitely a winner so far. Another pickup from Essence was their Soft Touch Butter Bronzer. I had the shade 10 Whipped Buttercup. It's a really nice, just neutral, super fair shade. If you have really light skin like me and you find a lot of bronzers are just too intense or too orange, I would definitely check out this shade because it is very nice and neutral. It still has a little bit of warmth, but nothing crazy. It's a cream to powder formula, but it definitely leans more on the powder side. It's a lot more dry than most creams, but definitely a little bit more hydrated than a powder. I really enjoyed it. I think it's very subtle, it's buildable, and it's kind of one of those bronzers that you can't really go over the top with, especially with this shade. So I will keep testing it, but so far I think it's a really, really nice everyday natural bronzer. From Maybelline, I picked up their new cream blush. This is their Cloudtopia Cheek and Lip Mousse. I got the shade Toasted Sky, and it's kind of a sunburnt shade, but with a little bit more of a cool undertone. It's red and a little bit purple and a little bit brown. It actually worked quite well as just like that flush. It gives you that cold girl / been out in the sun a little bit too long look, and I found this formula to be very easy to use, very, very pigmented, so a little bit does go a long way, especially with this deeper shade. But again, it blended out really easily. You were able to build it up and it didn't get patchy, and it wasn't super drying on the skin. I was worried that the mousse was gonna make it kind of flaky, but it wasn't at all. It looks very natural and very skin-like. I don't know what got into me, but I did actually pick up another one of these Sachu lip liner stains, and this one is in the shade Nude. It's kind of a more rosy, pinky nude color. If you are not new to my channel, you know the first time that I used this product, it was a hot mess. I got it all over my teeth and in my gums, so this time when I was applying it, I was very, very careful not to talk too much, not to really move my mouth around too much, because as you can see, you paint it on and then you let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, but if you start moving your mouth around too much, it will kind of start peeling up before you're really ready to take it off. After about 10-15 minutes, I just kind of open my mouth and it starts peeling up. It comes off pretty easily in like a big wormy snakeskin sort of a thing. But I did have a little bit extra that just kind of got around the rim of my lips that I had to go in and scrape off. But overall, I really did like the effect. It was a very nice your lips but better effect, and I love a long wearing lip liner, so I'm really glad that it worked for me this time. I'm going over top the newest Maybelline lipstick in my collection. This one's in the shade Excuse Me. It's not a new product, but I just wanted to wear it with this look. I totally forgot I had this product from Nabla. This is their Beyond Jelly lipstick. I have the shade Solstice, which is a really pretty, like, warm rosy color. It's very sheer, balmy, hydrating, but not goopy, and you don't get too much product at once. It's not too melty. So I really like this product so far. I think it looks really nice. It's not the most like glossy on the lips, but just for something you don't have to worry about migrating too much, I think it looks really pretty, and the packaging is also very high-end and luxe feeling. So you guys, overall I feel like we had some major hits. The Soft Touch Butter Bronzer from Essence was really nice. I also really enjoyed the Cloudtopia Mousse and the Essence Blur Silky Concealer. This is like one of my favorite things that I tried. I'm not so sure about the eyeliner yet. I think it worked, but again, I'm not the best with eyeliner. And then the lip liner, I'm happy to say, actually worked for me. Hopefully I don't have any more disasters. And the brush was beautiful. I love Real Techniques brushes. Overall, it was a really nice makeup day. All the products melded together beautifully. And yeah, I'm just so happy that I got to play with them together with you guys on camera. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!